Good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon, how are you?
Yes, I'm doing fine. I want to ask some questions
Okay.
about this retreat.
Okay.
So, my first question goes, um, please, may we know you first?
I am by name Pastor Obasi Kenneth Chukwubike.
Yes, can we know you more, sir? Sorry, can we know you more?
I am the senior pastor of this very ministry, the Star Charismatic Revival Church worldwide.
So, sir, you said the theme of this message is this.
The theme of this year meeting is December Convocation 2023. Truly, He is God.
Okay, bless God, bless God. So how did you come across this name of this team? How do you come across it?
The name came as a matter of fact as I prayed for some weeks, but in the course of my meditation and the greatness of the Lord this year, testimonies of what God have done in ministry, done to brethren, done to both inside, both outside the country. As a result of that, I come to conclude that truly God is God. He keeps to His words.
Okay. That's why you gave it the name.
That is the reason for the title of this year convocation.
Okay. Sir, if I may ask, can't you see that this message is good for the generation today?
Actually, the generation that we are in is declining from the way of God. The generation is quietly decaying, and it needs ministry like the Star, who will lead the people back to where, just as the Star lead the wise men to where Jesus was born. That is how this ministry, God's aim is that we should lead the people back to their Savior and through to rapture, the kingdom of righteousness.
Okay, please, if I may ask, can you give me like some Bible scriptures that follow this star?
From the book of Matthew, chapter 2, precisely from verse 1, 2, 3 down, you will discover that when Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea, his stars appeared in the east, and they were the wise men who saw the stars, and they figured out that this star is a very unique one. There must be something responsible to it, and they decided that they will follow that star. And as they followed the star took them. Notwithstanding as human beings used to be, on the way they decided to branch to the house of the king. And the star just left them. The star did not compromise with them. Then when they have ended discussing with the king, Herod then they came out, and the Herod promised them that himself will have interest to go and worship the child that was born also. But that was craftiness. And exactly when the stars they came out, the stars appeared again, and they followed the star through to Bethlehem. And when they entered into the manger, they saw where the child was laid, and they now appreciate the parents, and they gave gifts, and those gifts are significance of what the ministry of that child is all about. And they worship him before they departed back to their country.
Thank
And
you.
more so, the other scriptures, like in the book of Revelation, chapter 21, we still talk about the star. And that star was referred to Jesus. In the book of Numbers, he still talk about the star. And Jesus was mentioned as the morning star.
All right, thank you very much, sir. So, please, is there any advice aside this message? Can you give an advice to this generation?
Well, this generation is highly lacking, and part of the things they are lacking is good leadership. And secondly, this generation are generations that love copying, and most of the things they are copying are not godly. They love copying. Anything they see another person do, they will like to follow. But the Bible says we should not follow the multitude to do evil. So my counsel to this generation is that they should behave wisely, like the wise men that saw the stars, and they desire to know what this star is all about, and they followed the star, and the star actually pointed them to Christ. So these days, just as the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 15 verse 41 said, there is glory of the sun and there is glory of the moon, but the glory of the star will differ in God, it differ in glory. And we believe that if this generation must achieve its objective, they must behave like the stars. And besides, stars means best performer. Stars means best performer. And for us to meet up with this generation, I advise them to follow Jesus, because that is the only person that will mold them to become best performer in their field.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Actually, I truly appreciate God for giving me this opportunity to ask you these questions. So I don't mind, like, if you can tell us, like, describe the ministry, give like description on the location and.
Well, by the special grace of God, Star Charismatic Revival Church is precisely about 10 years now. We have our children in different places of the world. Some are in Ghana, Ilorin, Benin City, and Lafia. But this program we are holding is in Niger State, Tafa local government, Nigeria, and the location in Gauraka is Gauraka. At the back of the stone, as you come to the street that is called Unique Star Close, you will see the building of the Star Charismatic Revival Church.
Thank you very much, sir. More grace.
Thank you too.